WUNGAAAA.
Let's start the show.
Holy shit.
Hey, guys.
We are back.
How you going?
we're
Notice,
well.
notice something different?
Well,
Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, thank you, Jam
thank
Jam.
you.
Fuck, what a way to start.
Oh, and Martinini.
Martinini.
Subscribed for 2 months.
Fucking 2 months. That's what that concrete money. Look at that. Conk life. Fuck yeah. Oh, we're on a hype train. Fuck, don't panic. Don't fucking panic. Don't fucking panic. We're on the hype train. All right, sorry. That fucking rattled us. All right, how we going, guys? It's fucking good to see you again. We are back. Last episode, I got Smith sick. He insisted on doing the pre-game kiss, and I'm like, I'm not feeling very well. Maybe we give it. He's like, it's tradition, mate. It's tradition for the pre-game smooch. And I said, fuck, all right. And obviously, you haven't had his COVID shot, and now fucking he's been out for a week.
Yes. So, yeah, I was kind of joking around the whole stream saying, oh, I hope I don't get sick. And then woke up fine the next day. I was like, yeah, good as gold. Then the day after that, I was fucked.
Yeah.
Had to go get my COVID test and shit, but it's a lot easier this time around.
He was really down with the sickness, if you know what I mean. All right. Yeah, and also last Sunday I had to go to a wedding. I did see a wedding worm. All right. So if anybody does the worm, it's TM by us. That we own that dance now. Fucking cost a fortune. But yes, while we're at it, so yes, look at the beautiful sign that we got. It fucking changes colours. Fucking thank you, Scott Moss, for helping.
What a bloody legend.
Him and Jade fucking had the idea, and that we just got to it. But fucking, if you want signed, it changes colours. That's purple. It's fucking piss yellow. Fucking, what do you know? What a crazy world we live in. But yeah, no, we got that decked out, and now we're here. We're back. We're back in the motherfucking studio. Smiz, how you been besides being sick, mate?
I've been good. I mean, just because we have that little break, I feel extra nervous tonight. And I think even just leading up to it, I was kind of freaking a bit. But it's good to be back. It's good, and the chat's going fucking ham.
It's good to be back in the compost bin. Thanks for everybody joining. It is Mother's Day. Fucking word to your mother. Smiz today fucking come up to me and goes, what are you doing today? With the biggest shit-eating grin on his fucking face. I go, you know what I'm doing. Nothing. He goes, your mum's dead. She's a skeleton. I go, no, Smiz, that's not fucking funny. But yes.
I don't remember saying that. But
he did say that. That's canon. All right. But I'm a bigger man and I let it go. But yes, hug your mums. Give them a smooch. Smooching for me.
Shout out to all the mums out there that have
pushed us out your
bums,
your
your bum
cooches
holes
and
or
your
wherever
belly
kids are born.
button. Found him in a head of lettuce. Good work. Yes. But yeah, nah, give him a big hug for us. So fucking jam-packed episode, mate.
Yeah,
it's a bit of
bag.
It's a bit of mixed bag. Go to a milk bar. Give them 50 cents and go, give us what you got. And they'll give you a fantail these days. But back in the day, you used to get a freckle,
a freckle,
a grub,
a schmeckle,
couple teeth, maybe a sherbet bomb if you're fucking at a real high-end milk bar. But yeah, nah, today we've got a mixed bag. We got police stories. Fucking Smiz here, or fucking Neo, figured out how to change their voice, which was really cool.
Yes, that's actually, looking back, it's actually one of our first interviews that we ever did. And
it was like second week in.
Yeah, and we thought that was going to be a goner forever. And then we hacked the mainframe and got it sorted. So
don't say where you did it. I had nothing to do with that one.
He was my emotional support.
That's it. I held his hand. He goes, I'm cramping, and I had to fucking massage his little fingies. But yeah, fuck. All right, we got some answer. We got a new segment for the fucking giveaway. Fake news. That's what it's going to be called. I can't wait to do it. All right. So when we do it, we got first guy to ring in. I'm going to have 3 headlines that are in the paper. 2 of them are going to be real. One of them is going to be fake. If you can guess the fake one, you get yourself a copy of this fucking DVD.
The W word.
The classic Vitch. Look at the spacing, guys.
He still thinks it's the Vitch. It's the...
I can't see a fucking W there, guys. It's fucking Vitch. All right, you get yourself your very own copy of the Vitch.
The witch is coming someone's way.
Miz hasn't even seen it, so
I haven't seen it, but I know
Shut
that
up.
it's the witch.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. No one's talking to you.
The witch. The witch. The witch.
Oh, fuck that. Hype train's on 94%. We're nearly in the station. I don't know what it means. Get that hype train up there, guys. But yeah,
Big Cock Daddy 69. Vitch for sure.
Yes, thank you.
Anyone else in the chat? Who's on my side here? It's the witch, and everyone knows it.
Who's learned? Oh, you missed the train. Fucking what?
Damn it. Cranbourne Station.
Damn it.
Now I'm stuck in Dandenong.
Damn it. Now some lady doing Joker face makeup fucking got our train. Fuck. Well, anyway, so yeah, we got that. We're gonna be at fucking Supernova real soon. That's gonna be fucking
2
great.
weeks. It's
2
coming
weeks.
up so soon, and tickets are on sale. I think that when I said they're on sale last time, they weren't, but they're on sale, baby. Come see your boys. Dead End DVD is going to fucking host us, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, we did. I might have had to apologise for some things I said in the heat of the moment. Maybe.
Yeah, there was a little bit of beef.
Dead
End beef.
But if you still want to get that DVD, they have a special this week. Use the code name Pamela to get
Free shipping.
free shipping.
Yeah, dude.
Free shipping.
Fucking deadendDVD.com.
DeadEndDVD.com. The shirt.
Hell yeah.
Get it.
You want spooky movies?
You want
Now's
fucking-
your fucking time. Free shipping.
That's it. Free shipping. This one is going for extra free. If you fucking know your news, you've been reading the newspaper. Anyway, all right, let's fucking get into it. Let's get into it. We all want to do. Like I said, thanks fucking Scotty and all that for making the sign. We look fucking legit now.
Yes.
Uh,
we've also got one other thing to bring up tonight.
What is it?
The Nippies saga.
Oh, Nippy Saga. It's not to a close yet, but fucking a lot of you worms out there actually did your homework and messaged Nippies. One person messaged, give Billy his fucking hat, and they knew exactly what they were talking about.
Yeah, that is so funny.
That's how you know that the fucking internet soldiers did their job, because they knew exactly what they were talking about.
I actually came across a little jam donut van on the side of the road, went and needed a drink, stopped off. They only had Nippies. So, I had to get one and send a photo to Billy.
I was fuming.
And I didn't even get a call from him. I got a message from his girlfriend saying that he doesn't want to speak to me anymore. So
we had to on a tree.
Yeah, we had to make up. But
yeah, you've got a few pre-game kisses this week. Anyway, all right, we're gonna play. What one? We're gonna play first, Miss.
I reckon we start off with the Popo.
Yeah, let's do that.
So without spoiling too much, our second guest may have seen the thickness of a ghost.
That's it.
Seen in the fucking girthy old cheeks.
A twerking ghost.
And it's fucking hilarious.
It's a bit of a palate cleanser.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
But,
don't know what's going on here.
all right, guys. I think we'll start off and we'll chuck this first interview on.
All right, I'll see you at the end of it.
WUNGAAAA.
WUNGAAAA.
All right. We are with Bob
Johnson.
today. So he is a police officer in Australia.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Good.
So I know Bob outside of everything, and he's got some gnarly stories, and he's going to tell us one right now that he told me the other day. All right, go, Bob. Floor is yours.
Cool. Which story was that? Was that the story about the dead bodies, or?
Yeah, them.
Start wherever
there.
you want.
Start there. Start with the car one.
All right, cool. So I'll tell you the story about one of the most gnarliest dead bodies I ever saw. So I heard a call come over the police radio about a body that's decomposing in the car.
Mm.
We heard it come over the radio, and we're like, "Fuck! Surely this can't be true. It's in a suburban street. Just doesn't make much sense." So we wait for another unit to attend before heading down there, and once we arrive, we see this car door open, the police car behind it, and I see two veteran coppers that've been in the job a long time, seeing a lot of shit. One's hanging over a fence, vomiting, projectile vomiting. Another dude's on the street, just spitting and dry reaching.
Can only imagine how bad the smell was.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They come over to our car, and the veteran copper's just man, this is the worst body that I've ever seen in 16 years.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, so I was a junior copper at the time, and like how things work here, after you get enough experience, eventually you get to work with trainees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, fuck, I should probably get out, have a bit of a gander at this body. That way, if I ever go to something gnarly in the future, that
You
I'll
kind
be
of
able to
prepped for
compose
it.
myself
Yeah,
and deal
yeah.
with it. So I jump out of the car, and like, luckily there's a bit of a windy day, so I couldn't really smell much of what was going on. Kind of get that, just a bit of whiff of that dead body smell, which is kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess like the closest thing to describing would be like, I don't know, it's like a veggie compost with meat and fish that's been sitting out in the sun for a few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So I start walking around this car, and something I noticed instantly is like, it's a bloke that's like OD'd in the driver's seat, and he's pretty much hunched over into the passenger seat. And what was really gnarly about his body is that like his skin had started to like go black. Like the best way to describe it, it looks like black leather was covering all of his body.
Like a mummy.
And what was really weird, as I was walking around the front of the car, so like the black skin hadn't like fully gone over his whole body. It's probably up to about halfway up his calf, was still like white, looked like normal skin. And he had like a little fish tattoo on the back of his calf. And I was scoping this dude out, and I kind of just walked like a big circle around this car and just sussing it out. And it's almost like, it's actually really hard to recall. I guess it was like really upsetting for me. I just didn't really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Take it in fully.
Yeah,
but
you weren't taking happy snaps of it.
Yeah, some spicy memories for the future.
Yeah, that's it. Some
So
really
yeah, this
nightmare
dude's
fuel.
face was, it was all like, it just looked like someone had pretty much stapled black leather all over him. There's bits of hairs and stuff, so kind of loose, and yeah, it was gnarly as fuck, man. Like,
Was he like
fucked up.
sticking to the seat?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I didn't stick my head in the car or anything like that, because I'm too much of a coward. But,
Catch
I did a
cow,
quick
you're in
walk
the
around
right
the
spot for
car,
that, mate.
so- Yeah. It was enough for me just to have a quick peek at it. Fuck, it was horrendous.
That was
So do you think because he was like so hunched over in the residential street, no one really paid notice? Like,
Man, that's what was really weird about it, because like it was during a summer period and we'd just gone through a heat wave. But
oh god.
I mean, I'm not an undertaker. Your brother would probably be the perfect person to ask about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'd say maybe a few days, maybe even over a week. It's just weird that no one noticed him. Like
Yeah.
he was in a residential street, street, sorry, and you think people would be walking around, walking their dogs. No one saw nothing.
Yeah, and do you think they could smell it like outside of the car?
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Like, it was just some random bloke that's just called up and said, yeah, there's like fucking decomposing body in this car.
Like, imagine walking
I don't think
outside
it
your house
smells
and
too
finding
bad, so-
that. Yeah.
Can you answer one question?
Yeah,
Everybody's
so when my two mates opened
Yeah,
the car
sorry.
doors, obviously the whole smells just fucking engulfs the whole area. And, people were coming out of their homes wanting to have a look. And we're kind of like, oh, no, look, it's actually really not a good time. Maybe you
You
should
said,
stay in your house.
yeah, you've had all week to look at this, you freaks.
Yeah.
People at home probably asking the hot question: what kind of car was it? Was it a dunny door?
You know what? I was so engrossed in the moment, I didn't take any notice of what sort of car it was. It's just like an average kind of sedan, probably from like the early 2000s.
You keep that smell in there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't hang around for the undertakers to come collect him, because it would have been gnarly when they try and like
Yeah, pull
rip
him
them off their
out.
seats.
Yeah, fuck. Just starts
Yeah.
falling apart.
Going through the coin department part. Yeah, no, you don't want to see that. But
Yeah,
no,
that's
that is hectic,
Yeah, dude,
man.
holy
That's
shit.
very hectic. And could you tell us about the other one we were talking about the other day? About the
was that the I've got a good story. So like my first body that I ever went to.
yeah, go tell us
Yeah.
that.
That was super weird. Like even when the undertakers come, it was like super strange. So it's a bit of a sad story. So it was a grandpa. He's feeling a bit sick. He's collapsed in his kitchen, and his son was a bit worried about him. Son kept calling up, wasn't getting an answer. So the next day he comes over with his grandkids. He's got a key to the house. He unlocks the door. The kids run into the house. Grandpa.
Fuck.
Grandpa's fucking in the kitchen, just on the ground.
Oh.
And what was really weird about it was that like rigor mortis had set in such a weird way that he was kind of like balancing on his ass. His legs had raised up off the ground, and his torso had kind of raised up off the ground. So he was almost in like a really weird V shape.
Yeah, wow.
Doing the Danny
and
Deck chair.
fucking yeah. It was like he was doing like V sit-ups or something, man. It was fucking weird. So we arrive at the house, and you know, I see the I guess the daughter-in-law walking out with the grandkids. They're just horrified. I'm thinking like, fuck, you know, this is my yeah. So this was my first body, so I was a bit nervous too. I was like, you know, what am I walking into? Because you don't really know. Like the 000 call comes through, but it doesn't say like how old the body is or what's really happened. So you don't really know what you're walking into. So you got to mentally prepare yourself for what you're about to possibly see.
Fuck, must be a scary ride on the way over. That's for sure.
Yeah. Especially because I was working with this weird cunt. He doesn't really have good personable skills, but he's a good guy. But he's just a bit awkward, and like dealing with family members, of course, after they've lost someone, it's a really like emotionally charged situation, and
totally.
You know, we have to do our best to try and comfort them, and, you know, make sure they're okay. You know, we call other loved ones for them if they need it, or if they need some sort of assistance. We kind of just go above and beyond to kind of do our best to make them feel more comfortable. So I walk into the house with my partner. We're walking through the house, and I'm kind of like scoping around every corner, thinking like, you know, when am I going to see it? When am I going to see it? Trying to mentally prepare myself for it. Walk into the kitchen, and fuck it, there he is, like fucking stretched out in that weird fucking V shape. And it was really creepy. Like his arms had sort of come up as well, and he had this horrified look on his face. Like his eyes were open, his mouth was kind of open. It's kind of like a monster had barged in his fucking lounge room, or a demon or something.
He just froze.
Yeah, and he looked like a bit of petrified wood.
Wow, that's nuts.
It was so weird. I guess we took a look around the kitchen trying to figure out what he'd done. So I think he'd been cooking something, and then he's like vomited on his kitchen table, and then he must have felt really unwell, and he's kind of knocked over a bar stool and then fucking fell as he was. He was probably flat, and then rigor mortis has set in, and he's kind of turned into that like V shape. It was insane.
That is nuts.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, after we speak to the family and like everything kind of settles down, we call the undertakers to come collect him, and the undertakers are like, oh, it's about a 2-hour wait for them to come down and pick him up. So we're like, fuck, you know, this is really awkward. You know, we've run out of small talk to talk with this guy. And it was like Australian rules grand final day at the time, and he's like, do you guys want to watch the game? So this kitchen where like grandpa's died, it's attached to the living room, like in most houses, and it's got a big couch. So we sit down on the couch, grandpa behind us, doing his V sit-ups, and we're watching the game. And I remember texting one of my best friends, I'm like, man, this is the most weirdest thing I'm ever going to do. Like, I'm watching, you know, Aussie rules football while there's a fucking dead dude behind us.
Did he go get you a drink from the fridge? Like step around?
He offered.
Yeah, okay.
He offered. Like sometimes people try and be really great hosts, and they're like, "Oh, do you want a beer or something?" I'm like, "Oh, look, I can't have a beer."
Yeah, on the job.
I'm on duty at the moment.
Yeah, they're a bit scattered as well because they got the pop doing down the dog in the kitchen.
Yeah, he was pretty shaken up. He wasn't too bad. He called his brother to come down, and he pre-warned us. He goes, "Oh, mate, like." My brother's a really like emotional guy, and he's going to freak out. The brother rocks up, he's already in tears, and as soon as he walks into the kitchen, he's just hysterical, like crying like a 4-year-old boy. Yeah. It was really like, it was gut-wrenching to watch, and it was so sad. And then eventually the undertakers come, and it's like 2 creepy looking people. One dude's like this big tall skinny goth dude, he's like covered in tats, long black hair and piercings everywhere. And then it was like this little like creepy lady that just, I don't know, she looked fucking straight out of a horror movie or something.
Yeah, I think they're a different breed.
And,
the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, they are. They're a really weird different breed. So yeah, they come in, we usher the family out, like, look, you know, this is going to be upsetting for you to watch. You should go into a different room just while they prepare him and get him all sorted out. When they saw the body, they kind of looked at each other and they're like, what the fuck? And then they looked at us and they're like, what's going on here? This is the most weirdest body we've ever seen in our whole careers. And we're like, yeah, fucking for us too.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
That's gnarly.
They started bending him back to kind of lay him down straight. And I thought I was really composed at the time, but one of the undertakers, a female, looked at me and she's like, sweetie, is this your first body? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, you're going to remember this for the rest of your life. And I remember like one of the creepy things did, like when they tried to like straighten him out, all these gases and stuff in his body started like, I don't know, moving around.
Yeah.
And like it made this crazy sound that could only be described as like screaming underwater.
Oh.
Yeah. And that sound kind of like, oh, and then like they put him down, and then like all these liquids started coming out of his body, and the stench just filled the room, and like I started dry reach, and they quickly put him in a bag and zipped it up, and had some cleaning sprays that they were spraying on the tiles to kind of get rid of this like black bile liquid that had came out of his body. Shit was horrifying.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Got a homemade Pepsi on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Dead bodies like always freaks me out. Like even you know, for the first few years, every time I'd see them, and it sounds really stupid, but like they have this like soulless look the way they look at you. And for some reason, I'd have this like delusional belief that they're going to like scare me and like jump up or move or something like that. Like it was really dumb. So like you're walking around them and you kind of feel like they're going to like jump out and scare you at any second.
Oh,
Yeah, holy
mate,
fuck.
fuck that.
But I
Yeah,
know
it's
that
crazy.
exact feeling though. Like, yeah, I did a bit of funeral work as well, and just like even just like in the freezer room and stuff like that. It's just like you know, all bodies with like a cloth over them, like a white sheet or whatever. And yeah, the whole time I'm just like, fuck. If one of them moves, I'm actually gonna shit my pants. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. How did you find like seeing your first body?
well, my dad actually showed me my first body when I was pretty young. So I was, you know, I would have been like maybe like 12 or something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and because we used to go hang out at the cemetery on weekends when Dad would work, and so would just me and my brother would take our skateboards and our Limp Bizkit CD and would just skate around. And yeah, I remember Dad because we loved to go there. There was like unlimited Milo. There was a wheelchair we could move around in, and yeah, I remember.
Sounds like Luna Park.
But yeah, I remember Dad like he's like, "Do you want to see?" And he's like, you know, it's not like a gross one or anything. And then
Popped his body cherry at 12.
yeah, so he opened up the casket and it was like an old lady. And I was just like, yeah, I remember just staring at her. And he's like, you know, it's not the dead ones that are going to hurt you. So
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Still freaky though.
Oh, definitely, for sure. I remember
Did you ever do undertaker work like your brother? Or?
like we'd just run funerals and stuff like that. Like
Okay,
so there was only like maybe a couple times where we actually went to go pick up a body, and that was from the hospital.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely a fucking weird thing. Like I remember my first day on the job, rocking up in the morning, and Dad's like, "Oh, I'll introduce you to everyone in the office," and then they open up this sliding door thing, and there's like this dude just like washing some lady's hair or like, you know, fucking playing with her hair, and I was like, "Good morning," like, fuck it hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a rare breed, people that can do those sort of jobs, but hey, like you need them in society.
Yeah, someone's got to do
that
it.
sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Some undertakers, yeah, they're such like, some of them are really creepy, then some of them are really normal, which makes them kind of more creepy. Like, the second last dead body I saw, it came through as a real estate agent had called 000 for a welfare check for one of the residents that was renting one of the houses. She usually pays her rent on time, pays all her bills. She missed one of her payments, and like all the post was like piling up in her letterbox. Bins hadn't been taken out. Neighbors hadn't seen her for about a week. All these like suspicious things that usually means that someone's probably passed away or something really bad sort of happened in there. I arrived with like a trainee copper and having a chat to the real estate agents. They're like, "Oh yeah, everything's really strange," and like I just saw all the telltale signs of like, all right, this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I'm walking around the house and like it sounds really weird, but I'm sniffing the windows to see if I can smell like a rotting corpse sort of thing. Yeah, just to kind of prepare myself for it. And like a really bad dead body, like sometimes there'll be flies all over the windows and stuff as well, and that's how you know it's gonna be like really, really gnarly. So I couldn't smell anything, didn't see any flies, and I threw my trainee under the bus. I'm like, "Mate, do you want to jump over that back fence and see if the back door's unlocked?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, right." And then he jumps over the back fence, gets in the back door. unlocks the front door, and like at this time, like I was really like, I guess like tapped out emotionally with work. Like I'd seen a lot of shit and stuff like that, and just didn't want to see anymore. But I kind of had to take charge in those situations. Like, all right, we'll search the house, and hopefully we find it. And the creepy thing is, like, sometimes when you find people that pass away at home, they've got like the TV on or the radio on.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
We could hear like something that sounded like a TV or radio coming from like one of the bedrooms. So we're slowly walking in there, and it's like a dimly lit house, not much natural light coming in the windows. It was daytime at the time. We walk in, and we find her. She's like fallen out of bed. It's probably like an elderly lady, maybe like 85 or something like that. And she's kind of just like face down on the carpet. We're like, fuck. She's like pretty stiff, but we still had to touch her to make sure like, that she wasn't like just seriously ill and like really still. I was a bit grossed out, so I gave her a bit of a poke, and she felt stiff. And I'm like, all right, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
And then
you didn't give her mouth to mouth?
No,
Nah, man. Like we're supposed to like properly search the body and make sure like there hasn't been stabbed or any trauma wounds or anything like that. So I guess the role of police when they go to these welfare checks or going to suss out dead bodies is just to see whether any crime has been committed or if it's just natural causes. So we had a look around the house. Nothing was like damaged, nothing out of place. We could kind of rule out like there hasn't been a burglary or murder or anything like that. The radio keeps playing and it's kind of like freaking me out a little bit. So I'm like yelling at this trainee cop. I'm like, man, get that radio off, all right? And he's kind of like fluffing around. I'm like, dude, turn that fucking radio off now.
Yeah. Kill
the music finally.
You shot it?
No.
Like Elvis.
So we kind of look around the house. We're trying to find like medications or any like letters from doctors, anything to say that that she's like ill. Like, so we need to find out like what's the possible cause of her dying. So we're trying to look around for like prescriptions or anything like that, so we can find out who her GP is. So you call the GP once you find out these things and try and find out like, was she ill? Was this expected or anything like that? But she didn't have any prescription medication. Like, she was really healthy. And like our next problem was we knew who she was, but we didn't know if she had next of kin. So when someone dies, you need to try and like notify the family.
Yeah.
She had like no family photos of like kids or anything like that. I'm trying to find her phone, and I was like, fuck, where is it? I'm trying to look around the house. I'm stepping over her body trying to find it. And I'm thinking like, fuck, she's probably got her phone in her pocket. So I glove up, prepare myself, start going through her pockets, and I remember like it felt like wet and mushy. And I'm like, oh fuck, maybe she's just died. Like maybe she's just pissed herself. Like she's just lost control of her bowels, which means she's just recently died. And so I touch her again, but she's still stiff as a board. I'm like, all right, like don't let your imagination run wild. She's, this is probably just something else. Couldn't find the phone, so I was like, fuck, how are we gonna find out her next of kin? I ended up calling the coroner's office in the city. I'm explaining the situation. They said, look, the undertakers will be there in an hour. Hopefully you can find something. Otherwise, we'll have to make alternative arrangements. So anyway, we kept looking, couldn't find anything. Eventually, we find like an old letter from someone addressed in the other part of the country. We end up trying to use our police computer and try and find out her details. We end up getting in touch with the son, yada yada. And then, so that was all sorted. The undertakers come, and they're like two really like just normal Aussie blokes. They're probably like a part of like, an Aussie rules football team, just real genuine dudes. They come in, they're like, oh, g'day, mate, how you going? Yeah, fucking, how is she? You said on the call was a bit discoloured, so is she pretty gnarly or what? Like, how is the old girl? And I'm like, oh man, like, I don't know. She's face down. I haven't really had a good look. And like, all right, no dramas. All right, well, let's get the show rolling. We walk into the bedroom and they're sussing it out, and like they've got absolutely no hesitation with like touching dead bodies. Like, just doesn't bother them at all. And what was really creepy, because she's like got rigor mortis and laying down face down the ground, when they pick her up, she moves like a door. Like she's just solid, one solid piece.
Yeah.
We move her over, and her face had started to like melt into the carpet, and so like half of her face had gone all black with her mouth. Like her jaw had kind of like been shifted to the side. I don't know if it came loose or something. So her jaw's twisted around, her face is kind of all demented, and it's like half decomposing into the carpet. And he's like, "Oh, mate, do you want to take some happy snaps of this one for your file?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, man!" Like, I wanted to get out of the room. But, I had to do my job. Took a couple photos of it. I was like, Jesus Christ, and like, they were so blasé about it. But yeah, that's their job. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the body bag in, and they shift her, and juices and stuff are going into the carpet. It's fucking gnarly as fuck.
Fucking hell.
They eventually get her out. And, yeah.
So it's like
It was
another
gnarly.
team come in after that to like do the crime scene cleaning. Is that right?
Yeah, so people come in to do it. I don't know too much about them, so obviously they come in well after
Yeah.
we're involved. But yeah, I'm sure their job's really good fun.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, gnarly stuff, man. I hated doing it. It's like one of the worst parts of the job.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I can.
Especially when you have to
Imagine,
tell family members that, grandpa's passed away or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, unless they're a bit of an asshole, because like sometimes you tell family members and they're like, "Good, I'm glad the cunt's dead." And you're like, "Hold up, buddy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I've had a few mates tell me some pretty gnarly stories of like, when like morbidly obese people have died in their house, and they're also hoarders, so like there's newspapers everywhere in the house, and there's just like these little like 1 meter length tunnels through the house that they use to navigate around the house. And when this person dies, like two like tiny undertakers come out, like two chicks, they're probably like 5'5" and like 40 kilos. They turn around to the coppers and like, "Oh, okay, like we're gonna have to drag him out in the bag," and they have to like move this dude who's like slowly decomposing and falling apart as they're like trying to get him outside the house. Yeah.
Fuck, that's brutal. Actually, this isn't really death related, but when I used to do plastering, would do like insurance work for just say like water damage and stuff like that. And one time we worked at a hoarder's house. And yes, like what you were saying, there was just like shit everywhere. There was only, like a small gap that they would use to walk through like every day, like the same guy or whatever. And I remember asking to use the toilet, and then there was a toilet out the back, and it was just completely filled with shit. Like it was just like, there was no way I was using that one. I was like, "Oh, like, is there another one that I could use?" And so he points me to the one inside. And then when I'm sitting down, I'd like look to my right, and like on the bench there was an enema that he must use, and there was just shit all over it. And so I've got the weakest stomach too, so I've just like had to put tissues over the top of it and finish my business. And oh man, it was fucked.
Fucking hell.
Good lord, that's no good.
No.
Put your enemas away, folks, please.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's scrape it a little bit.
That's
Suck
disgusting.
it. I sucked it off.
Goes, what's this? Is this Nutella in a bag or something? What's going on here?
You must have really needed to go. It was a desperate time.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you know it.
If I'm going, it'll take a bit more than a pooey enema to get me to stop. Once that Hoover Dam's open, mate, we're going. We're one take Jakes in my pants, mate. So straight in. Anyway, got any other stories, or are you going to save it for another time?
I knew a female copper who, it was like another sort of similar situation, morbidly obese guy that's had a heart attack at home. And as I was trying to shift him, had to try and pick him up. And he must have been still kind of relatively fresh, so he wasn't falling apart. But as I was picking him up, someone lost balance, and so the dead fat dude fell onto the copper, and like he like almost crushed her. And then because the force has pushed out all the gas in his mouth, and so he like coughed on her.
Oh, dude, death breath.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
Death breath, man.
Holy
Like the big
Oh,
boulder
fuck, she
from
must have
Indiana
needed a good
Jones,
shower
mate,
after
just
that.
falling on it.
Oh, she will remember that smell for the rest of her life, no doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gnarly.
A garlic kebab
Would have
could
been
never take that
traumatizing
over.
for her.
It's like something out of
There's
a
a lot of
fucking
days
horror
of
movie.
police work when you need to come home and have a good shower.
Yeah.
Stay in there for a while. You have to wash all your clothes and everything like that.
That's
Fucking
gnarly.
It's a gnarly job.
Yes,
Very gnarly.
I can imagine.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's a pretty grim episode, man.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it actually has. You're saying that you've only heard like whispers of the first guy we're talking to, but like, yeah, man, this has been pretty disgusting. This one,
Emergency service.
emergency service Give him a salute. Yeah, just sing. You know,
give him the honk when they come past.
you know, before you getting arrested for getting your chode out and for pissing in the street, just think maybe this guy's actually gone toe to toe with the dead bloke today.
Yeah,
and you know,
that's it.
just think before
That's
you.
one crazy thing about police work is like you go to these crazy jobs and like they don't just like let you go home after something crazy happens. You have to go to the next job and the next job after that. So like, I think it's why sometimes people have really bad interactions with police, is because they've probably just been to something truly horrific before coming to, you know, pull you over and write you a ticket or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, never really thought about it like that.
Yeah, no, at all.
And of course, like post-traumatic stress disorder is rough in all emergency services. You know, people see some crazy shit and it affects them pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
No, that is gnarly.
All right. Well, I think we'll end it there. But yeah, thank you so much, dude. And I reckon maybe we can keep this as a
touch in with
an episode. You know, like an episode. Yeah. Touch base
with Officer Bob
But
Johnson.
yeah, maybe next time we'll have some more like funny, I guess, amusing stories.
They were pretty funny.
Yeah, they were good, mate.
They were pretty good. Pretty gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you heaps for doing this, man. And we'll be out tonight. So we'll see you then.
Cool.
See you in the chat.
No dramas,
All right,
fellas. Thanks for having me on.
Cheers,
Thanks
mate.
for being on.
Take care.
Bye.
WUNGAAAA.
Whoa! What the heck was that? Wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a cool guy.
How good was the low pitched Dr. Hibbert laugh?
Oh man, I loved it. No, it was sick. We didn't even edit that.
No, not at all. We just
Give you
grabbed
full-
his cojones.
Give
He
you
was
a-
actually under the table. And that's what made him squeak.
Squeak.
All right. Well, I think maybe we'll get stuck into maybe the Nippy saga.
The Nippy saga. It continues, guys. All right. So, like we were saying earlier, a lot of brave worm soldiers. Just, some say harassed. I say, just fought for justice. Fuck Thor. Fuck Captain America. We got the worms.
Hell yeah.
They don't wear capes. They just want what's right. And I need a hat. And I'm telling So
yeah, I think maybe give them a quick rundown if they weren't there. For the
so
previous
last
episode.
week, previously on Couch Cowards, a while ago, I messaged Nippies and Nippy sponsored a school fete or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Because
so
you know
it's
they're
a milk company.
Yeah, it's a milk company from New Zealand, I think. And that, you know, they sponsored a like a fun run or something like. It was at a primary school, and they're just dishing out these ads to, let's be frank, kids that don't have money or have invested in this company. I have. I'm a paying customer.
He's a trader.
Do you know what? I used to buy them from Coles. You can get them in a 6-pack. I'm not sure why I'm even telling you this, because some of you will go out and test it. But then, like, I actually one time bought it and one was off in the packet, and it took me a couple sips. It was like, maybe my tongue's wrong. But it was off. And I didn't even complain about that. So, you know, and I just opened up another one because I had a 6er in there. But, yeah, so ever since he's had Epidemic, no, none of that. Barista Bros, I like you. 7-Eleven chocolate milk. That is the one I'm going for at the moment. If he's actually...
You want a 7-Eleven sponsor?
Yeah, if you want a 7-Eleven sponsor, come get me. Radish or whatever. Yeah, any sponsor, mate. But yeah, they have good chocolate milk. It's at the moment, I think it's 2 for $6. That's a liter of
a bit
milk.
of promotion there too.
That's
7-Eleven.
it. Yeah, have 2 of them, and I'm asleep. But yeah, so a lot of you, yeah, I'm all milked out. So what's that last comment? Daniel Petropoulos is fat. Cool. Glad we got that out there. It was in bold. I don't know how he's done that.
We have to read the in bold one.
Yeah, you have to read the in bold one. So, you know, if you just want anything, shout it out, bold it up. Yeah, so I've sent Smith some screenshots of some brave worm soldiers that have messaged him, and this is what they've said.
So, yeah, I think maybe we'll start off with this one here.
This brave worm.
Let me get this up. All right, so our first one is from our boy Smace. And so give Billy his hat already.
All right.
He's demanding. And we like that.
It's not even formal. Just straight to the point.
And he received a reply. Hi, Sam. Apologies for the delay getting back to you, but our team has needed some time to look into this. It seems to be a couple of years since communication with Billy was made. Team members in departments changed, so we've had to track down who looked after Billy and sending his hats from a couple of years ago.
You used the term looked after loosely.
Yes, very loosely. This is a strange one, as 2 lots of hats were sent to Billy, with the first lot never arriving, confirmed lost in mail. However, the second lot were confirmed as being delivered. So there is a conspiracy going on.
That's lies.
And we're a part of it. But we also think that it might have been Little Breadstick, the thief from our last
Little Breadstick
episode.
did own up to doing that. But
you can't be too sure. We can't go pointing fingers.
I got that Frenchman, and just like in the war, he surrendered and told us he was telling a big fib. All right, so here we go.
So our next one here. This is from a friend of the show, Jade. Hey, Nippies, just wondering where Billy Bell's hats you was supposed to send him. It's been a few years. He's getting a bit sad now. Will they ever arrive? Yes, he still loves yous. Hi, Jade. Unfortunately, we are unsure as to what you were asking. Can you please give us a bit more information in regards to what it is that you're after? P.S. We love Billy Bell too.
No, you sure you do?
So, one sec. I'll send you some screenshots. They're aware. They know.
They know. They're
playing dumb.
Look at that. That's all the screenshots of us talking to them.
Okay. And then we've got, hi, Jade. Our team has had a look into this after... and then, hi, Jade. We feel for Billy too. Apologies for the delay getting back to you, but our team has needed some time to look into this. It seems to be a couple of years since communication with Billy was made. Team members in departments changed, so we've had to track down who looked after Billy and sending his hats from a couple of years ago.
Yada.
Yes.
Fuck off.
That is a strange one, as 2 lots of hats were sent to Billy, with the first lot never arriving. Confirmed lost in mail. However, the second lot were confirmed as being delivered.
That's a classic handball job. No, never have. I swear on the Worm Bible that I never got them hats.
And then we got come on, Nippies, just send him some more. He definitely hasn't got them. Hi, Jade. As mentioned to your friend Scott, we will...
Friend, that's a...
I don't know what the other one is, and we'll be more than happy to send out another lot. And there's the address. Can you please confirm Billy's postal address? You're the best, Nippies. Maybe send them to us in case there's a postman who has something against Billy, maybe.
Could happen.
Yeah, that's what we think might be the case. Do you think you could send over a tracking number so we can keep an eye out, please? Hi, Jade. We won't be sending anything out for at least a couple of weeks as we are out of merchandise. Please keep in mind we are the distributor, not Nippy's head office, so we are just waiting on some more merchandise to come in.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
So, guys, it looks like we may be rocking some Nippy's hats soon on stream.
There's an alarm set for 2 weeks. So we can't show what Scott said because Scott got a bit mean with him.
Oh,
but,
no.
you know,
Did he?
Yeah, he got real mean.
That's awesome.
He's like, something like talk shit, get it, or something like that
Yeah.
to the milk company.
Yeah. So they're playing bad cop, good cop.
Yeah.
The Mosses. We like that.
But yeah, no, it's fucking. They're trying to blame the blame on me. Like, honestly, why would I lie?
You do live on a farm, so it might have got lost. Somewhere.
Nah,
maybe what's the goat's name again?
Scraff, who's dead. Rip.
Okay, well,
Rip.
I won't go there.
Oh yeah, you know, that'd be 2 family members of Smithy's fucking ripped on today. I'll go on ancestry.com. You can have your pick of the litter and fucking burn any of them too.
Oh, fuck it.
When will he stop?
I'm going sicko mode.
All right, what's this? Fuck. Now I want to.
Now I want to see what Scott said. Jam.
Scott, if you're watching, send us to this. Actually, don't. No, that's at the Patreon. That's for next week. This is Nippy's update. But that was nearly, fuck. That was because we missed out on a week. So this week, we don't hear from him. Oh, here we go.
Huge asshole donated $1 Australian. Dad, I'm still at Bayside. Please pick me up. Anita Load is taking care of us until you come pick us up.
Maybe should I
play the
show
video?
them
That was
prank?
funny.
All right, so I tried to do a little gag the other day while I was at work. Let me find it. But yeah, I tried to do a little prank call
it's
to
in Messenger.
Yeah, I tried to do one of those like overhead speaker things in the shopping center that I work at, and it didn't work out. I was so close. I was 3 letters away from getting it out there. All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, g'day there, Ruby. My son has just gone walkabouts. We were just out the front of Target over there. I was just wondering if you could put an announcement out there so I could meet up with him.
How old are they?
He's 11.
Let me just double check. I'm not too sure if we can make announcements for kids that young, but I can get security to head down to you at the same time. Just give me one.
Oh, he's with his brother who's 17.
Oh, okay. What was his brother's
Good
name?
thinking.
Yeah,
Hugh?
desperation.
Hugh.
Yep.
And a surname?
Yep. Jarsol?
Sorry.
Jarsol?
Could you spell that one for me?
Jar?
Yeah.
SOL.
Is this a joke?
No.
So you need to come to the concierge desk for me to help you out.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
You made me laugh.
Good gag.
That was good.
One day.
One day we'll get him.
I'm saving it for next week.
Yeah, if he's we're gonna do it for Ralph Cow. Ralph Cow.
Yeah, I was trying to think of how we're going to do a Couch Coward one. I know the last name could be Howard, but
Yeah, that's it.
we'll figure the rest out. But huge arsehole. That's shout out for the donation.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And maybe one day you'll get picked up. Yeah, keep it together. We want to do prank calls, but I don't know the logistics of
Yeah, I tried looking it up, and I think you can kind of get in
Into
a little bit
trouble?
of trouble for if you do it live.
Yeah, well we'll do it. We'll do it.
We'll pre-record something.
So my big thing was I'm gonna ring up pizza franchise around you know, they do pizza, pasta, and it's where the family go to meet. It's not Olive Garden. It sounds like bruschetta. A large bruschetta. That's what the place sounds like. I was going to rig them up and ask them for creepy pasta. And just see how many I could do. But we're going to do it. And we're just going to beep the names out and shit, whatever it is.
I think that's
I think that's
the
it.
workaround.
Yeah, we'll get it. So prank calls.
Couchcard's biggest fan. Okay, I got arrested for prank calling. Not even joking.
In
Holy
Brazil,
fuck.
though.
Yeah, in the favelas, it's a little bit more harsh. So, had my mugshot taken and all, so do not do it. Holy shit.
What if we wear balaclavas? Surely.
Dylan rhymes with paloketto. it's something like that, I believe.
Yeah, yes. It's like that. Yeah, let's just say if you want to go eat a fucking pasta dish next to a picture of a Ferrari, couple of divorcee dads taking their kids out for a quote-unquote good feed. But yes,
that's me.
they're on our hit list if they want to sponsor the podcast.
Yeah, and also Couch Coward's biggest fan. Send us that mugshot. We want to see that
Yeah,
shit.
let's do it. We'll blow your eyes out.
Do the line across, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Send it to our thing. I'm not joking.
Maddie Rose. I prank called this woman and I think I broke her marriage. Harsh, but fair.
That's rough. Well, all right. So we're going to get into the next story. The next interview. It's a classic. It's the palate cleanser. It was very nice. Very nice worm
Yes.
called in. Just shows that the feelers of this podcast are getting out there to the land of the free.
The land of the brave.
The land of the brave. The land of big hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Get your dogs. All right. Here we go.
All right.
So this is our friend of the podcast, and hopefully friend to you guys now.
All right. Enjoy.
Hi.
Hey,
How you going?
Good, good. How are you guys?
Yeah, good
Hey, how you going?
You are.
Hello.
Sweet. you're on the first ever new backdrop set. Have a look at that.
Yes, we finally got a light, something to add a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, look at that. What color do you want?
Stickers?
Yeah, we'll send them out.
Backdrop, like cover your backdrop in stickers.
We've got stickers. Do you want some?
We'll send you some.
We'll get it out to you.
I feel like that would be a far way to ship them.
We'll get it out there.
We got money bags over here.
Yeah, well, mate. Look at this. Go red. Go yellow.
The future is now.
Yeah, we didn't.
More nervous.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, thanks so much for agreeing to chat with us. It sounds like you have a pretty funny story.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
So,
Yeah. What? No, sorry. You go. No, let's. Sorry, we're just woken up.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even think about that until I was listening to your podcast and realized you guys were in Australia. And I was like,
you can tell from our voices, or
there.
Yeah. What time is it over there?
It's 6:10 in the evening.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm about to get ready for bed in a few hours.
All right, sweet. Well, let's
have that party life.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Cool. So where do you want to start?
Yeah. So I'm gonna share So I wasn't sure if you wanted me to share my funny ghost story or my glitch in the Matrix story.
Would love to hear both.
We'd love to have both, and we might even cut it
okay.
and then put it in.
Great. So I'll just dive right in then. I'll start with my ghost story. So I've always believed in the paranormal. Although for the most part, I've always felt like ghosts, without getting too like deep in it, ghosts were really just like reflections of energy punching through the sixth dimension, and they weren't like conscious. It was just kind of like reverberations of energy until I saw a physical manifestation of a ghost in person.
Cool.
So I used to live with my sister and her husband, and they lived in this house that was built in the 1980s, and it was 2 stories, and their bedroom was like French doors opening into the master bedroom with like a hallway into like the master bathroom, right? It was giant. And down the stairs was the family room where my sister and I were. So I don't know if you guys have older siblings, but usually even as an adult, you're going to do what your older sibling asks you to. So we were downstairs and she asked me to grab something from her bedroom. So I went upstairs and I opened the door, and to my right, this naked man dives into the closet. I mean, like, I saw a butt. I was panicked. Like, oh my gosh, brother-in-law's like butt. And I like ran back downstairs and I was like, sister, what the heck? You didn't tell me your husband was changing up there, and I just saw his butt. And she looked at me and she's told me he left for work 2 hours ago.
That's
So-
awesome.
Saying ghost tush.
Yeah, it was fully formed naked man dove into the closet, and I was so sure that it was a person. We went upstairs with a broom and a mop, like broke in somehow. Well, we get up there and no one's up there. We check all the locks on the windows; they're all locked still. And again, if you were going to get to the front door, you would have had to have gone past us.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the first or only encounter. There was a myriad of roommates moving in and out. It was a 5-bedroom house, but like if you were inside the house and you were the only one there, and downstairs you could hear someone walking around in the master bedroom.
Oh, that's creepy.
Or if everyone else was asleep and you were in bed, and the like light was out was on in the hallway, you could see someone walking past like the light underneath your bedroom door.
Oh my God, that would freak me out.
So when you seen this person jump in the closet, was it like a full dive into the closet, or was it just like?
Yeah, it was comical. I mean, it was, I don't know, I'm sure y'all have experienced one time in your life where someone walked in, you're just like, oh, or like someone, you know, you're in the bathroom and someone knocks on the door and you're like, occupied, like that panic.
Oh yeah.
And it always felt like whatever was there was trying to avoid us. And again, it wasn't until like I saw the man dive into the closet that I believed in like intelligent hauntings. And there were a lot of cases of people. This house used to be at the end of the road before the area was developed more. And there were a lot of cases of people driving drunk and like smashing their car into like the end of the road right next to this house. So, you know, I always just assumed it was just like, oh, like manifestations, reflections of this like last energy. But yeah, it was a whole man. But
So do you think he was, if you reckon that the ghost was like from car accidents, that would mean the ghost was driving a car naked, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you?
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, or you know, he was in the closet, so might have been trying
metaphor.
to. Although creepy to think about, because that was my sister and her husband's master bedroom.
Yeah.
It's where all the activity was. So, I had someone joke that like maybe it was my sister's like boyfriend, and you know, like hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
Like I said, there would have been no way to escape catching him. So
was it side profile?
It was like I drew pictures for my other story.
Oh,
nice.
But so it was like but it was like a man diving into
That is amazing. So it's a thick ghost.
Yeah. Do you have a dumper?
He had a booty.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hot.
Juicy cheeks.
Oh man, that's great.
Awesome.
Yes, and I mean, I never saw anything again after that. We still heard the noises, and like I said, it always seemed like whatever this entity was, it was always trying to hide from us. Like you would only hear it or generally see it if you were downstairs, your door was closed, and there was never a feeling of like unease. And once
especially after you've seen its butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think probably calm down after that because he's like,
yeah.
It sounds like, you know, like when you got spiders and stuff, like they're more scared of you than you are of them. I reckon this goes.
Yeah.
Did he toot? Imagine if you were a naked ghost, would you want everyone to be seeing your butt? You'd be like, no.
I don't know.
Like when you forget a towel in the shower and you have to run into your room.
I think if I was a ghost, being naked would be the least of my worries. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
good.
really
That drawing was great too.
Yeah, I like the. I felt like I was there. Yes, please. We'll do a swap. We'll do a straight swap. We'll give you some stickers and you can give us the old butt picture.
Perfect. Yeah, I have a hard bargain, but deal.
All right, sweet. Good trade. Good trade. Oh yeah, that is gnarly.
So I'll just swerve right into my next story.
Yeah.
So this one is more of a glitch in the Matrix story.
Yes.
It's the only one I've experienced. I haven't experienced like a ton of crazy stuff in my life. But I mean, it really freaked me out and still freaks me out. It did happen in a car, and I know cars move, but that's why I have pictures. So this happened about 5 years ago. I was driving home and I had just gotten a new tattoo on my shoulder. And like you do when you get new tattoos, you like constantly want to check them out. So I was driving home and picture time. Where you get off the freeway, it turns into like a 3-lane going that way, right? And so I am the pink one. This is the glitch car. This is the Jeep, and this is like a truck that was full of like pipes, like giant thick pipes. So the point here is that it was tall and you could see over the cars. And the car in front of me was something like this, like
Like a
Ooh.
classic.
like
Pristine.
I mean, it's gorgeous. It was eye-catching. It was glinting in the sunlight. I mean, it's not one that you forget. It's not like a white Kia or something, like a sedan. So I'm sitting there and I'm admiring the car. And then I turn, so it's me, T-Bird, another car, and then the like Final Destination looking truck, you know.
That's what I was picturing.
I was
in
going
my
to say
head.
that too. Yeah.
Everyone thinks it. And so I looked down and I looked back over my shoulder and I looked back up and the T-Bird was gone completely. And the Jeep that had been to my left was now in front of me and the truck hadn't moved. So we hadn't moved. And the reason why this was so bananas is because if you look, there was nowhere to turn off. And this was a like hard median, this worm.
Yep.
And no one had moved. So I mean, I like T-Bird, example 1, was there. And then I looked down and the Jeep had moved and the teal car was gone.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Such a standout car that, you know, I scanned all of the area to my left. On my right was a sidewalk. And I mean, the looking at my tattoo was like, I'm in traffic. I'm not trying to be a bad driver. So, I mean, it was like
a quick glance kind of thing.
See if it's still there.
So I can't, and getting ready to talk to you guys about it, it was the first time I thought about it being like such an old car. And this was kind of on the same road to my sister's house, actually. But yeah, it was like an old car that looked brand new. So maybe it really was a glitch in the matrix. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It actually freaked me out more than the ghost butt.
Yeah, imagine if you looked over to the car and I was just giving you the moon. Traffic moon out of a T-Bird. That'd be sick. All links up.
But like well dressed in a suit with a hat.
Yeah, you're not mooning people. You gotta have a hat on. Not a savage.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be a gentleman from the '60s or whatever,
yeah. You gotta moon
your hat, your butt.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, it definitely made my butt clench. So there's still some butt.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's spooky stuff.
Yeah, I love
cool.
glitch in the matrix stories.
Me
They're
too.
so cool. What do you reckon happens? Like, what do you reckon that happened? Like, do you get?
You know, it's really hard to say because even though I love ghosts and things like that, I mean, everyone says this, but like, I'm trying to be very logical about things. And this was just genuinely one I can't explain. I mean, best guess is I had like a seizure or something temporarily where I like blacked out and came back to without realizing it, and traffic had moved around me. Because I mean, it genuinely was nowhere and there was no turn off. I will say one time I was driving with a girlfriend of mine in a Jeep and we wanted to get to a Denny's, which is a restaurant in America.
World-class restaurant. We don't get them any.
Excellent. So you understand the prestige. And she owned a Jeep and traffic wasn't moving. So she looked at me and she said, "The road never ends." And she drove up on the sidewalk and over the meridian to get into the Denny's parking lot faster. So maybe the T-Bird just thought the road never ended and got onto the sidewalk and the Jeep saw their chance to get over.
Yeah, if it's such a nice car though, you wouldn't want to ding that up, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I mean that's one that I just don't have a rational explanation for. I mean, I even rationally explained myself into how I believe in ghosts with like the sixth dimension folding on itself and all this science, but and so yeah, I if you guys have ideas, I'd love to see better at.
I reckon we're all in a VHS, in a VCR, and someone's just giving it a whack at that time, and then just stutters. Because like it's like the, they reckon like, you know, like deja vu and all that is a glitch in the matrix.
See, even deja vu, I'm like, is it a glitch in the matrix or is it just our brain, like one of their brain waves moving faster than the other? That's why things like the car are so fascinating to me, you know, and other people's stories like that, where they're like, no, for a fact, I experienced this and it is unexplainable. Have you guys heard of, it's called like the backroom theory or something like that? It's fake, but it's like this thing where if you do everything right, you can glitch the matrix and end up in the back rooms, which is like an endless maze of like rooms that look like emptied out tax offices, you know, like all 70s and wallpapered, but there are like monsters in them. And it's like outside of the matrix.
That's cool.
How do you do that?
Yeah, teach us your ways.
Yeah, give us that.
Apparently you do it like Hogwarts 9 3/4 Express.
Through a wall.
Run through a wall.
Yeah, you run into a specific wall that's like a dark corner in a dark room somewhere, and then you pop out in like a abandoned tax revenue office, and it's like outside of the matrix. So
I know what we're doing next week. Next week,
I'm going to start running into walls.
Or you just bang on a
Hope
VHS.
style.
Either
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
That's.
Bad talks were getting you a little excited.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that's wild.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really cool.
That was fun though.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I don't have any other cool paranormal stories than that, but I'm super excited to find your guys' podcast. It's really great. I love these kind of call-in shows, and I love the paranormal. So
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. No, it was really nice speaking to you. It was, the butt story was hilarious.
Yeah,
and the
no, I
glitch
like
was
that.
just
Yeah.
cool as well.
If you do send that butt photo, we'll frame it.
We'll chuck it in the back
Yeah.
over here.
With the boobs and butt head
Yeah, you
over
gotta
there.
Sign it for us.
Yeah, sign it for us, and we'll send out some stickers. Go slap them on your local
finally, that
Denny's.
art degree is paying off.
All right. Well, thanks very much for that.
Are you guys ever gonna upload these as audio files to like Spotify or
Yeah,
anything?
so we gotta separate all the audio, and we'll do it. It doesn't really translate. Like if you watch the stream, like in the moment of the stream, it's good, but like I don't know personally yet, but I don't want to hear, that's funny what that guy said on the screen. But
Yeah,
he's
there's
kind of,
a lot of editing.
yeah, there's a
has
lot
to
of
be
edit.
done.
Like all this interview and stuff, that would be great to do it. And we are on that, but like it's all simple to say, we'll upload it to YouTube, but it is taking forever. We're not even up to date with our YouTube because it takes so long. And then
Is it
like-
more than you guys thought you were biting off when you started?
Yeah,
this?
no,
Yeah, a little
yeah.
bit. Well, because we have to edit. I mean, the whole episodes. We edit the interviews, and then also there's stuff that you have to chop out. Like
Yeah.
we accidentally sometimes play some copyright stuff.
all the
and,
time.
Mm.
All the time. And see, like, I reckon there'll be like, I think Will Smith owns the rights of the word ghost butt. So that will flag too. So we'll probably get demonetized for that. So
Oh, I thought you guys had an in because you were the worms from Men in Black. Like,
we are. We're still fighting with him with that.
sad. Well, I just think you guys are great, and I'm really excited to keep watching your stuff. So
Thank you
Very
so
nice,
much.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Spread the good word. Thanks for being a worm. And WUNGAAAA, I guess.
Yeah,
we'll give you a WUNGAAAA. Oh, that's
Bye,
all
y'all.
right. All right. Thank you so
Sweet.
much.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. How we going? It took me every part of that interview not to just to go, that ghost has got a sweet ass. It took me every part of that. That ghost got a sweet ass, baby.
How good. I don't know if you guys can make out her drawing, but it was fucking
That
great.
fucking butt, I felt like I was there. Do you know, this episode might get fucking dragged because that butt was so realistic. I felt like I was there. That was a dumper. But yeah, fuck yeah. If any of you guys got ghosts coming in your cupboard, that'd be fucking sick. Let us know.
Yeah, fucking oath. No, that was fun, man. She was really cool.
Yeah, that's it. Nice little chef's kiss of a fucking interview. I loved it. So, we're going to have fucking the bad boy of the DVD industry come on in a minute. We're going to have to play a few ads. Just 2-second ad just to get it out of there. You know, it doesn't matter if you fucking subscribe, though.
Yeah.
Ad free, baby.
Won't even notice.
Ad free, baby. But, me and Smith were just talking then. We're going to talk about, hopefully, you know, Ozpost is not really a friend of the show with the hat saga and all this shit, but there's a little item in the post we've been fucking waiting to get a little fucking worm hands on. It's a Ouija board, baby.
Yeah.
It's a Ouija board, guys. So we are
shit.
going to do Ouija board stuff next week. So please, to ask your mum, ask your nan, get anybody about Ouija board stories, fucking message in around the world. I'd love to hear it. I love Ouija boards. Hey, Trenner, can you give us a fucking beer, my friend?
Yeah, I'd like one too, man.
Fucking legend. Good on you, mate.
But yeah, I think so. I mean, I was speaking to someone the other day, and they even mentioned. Cheers, Trent, legend. Thanks, mate. That everyone's, you know, mums, aunties either have a ghost story or a Ouija board story. So please send them our way. And we want to.
Smiz bought me the OG, the original gangster, the Parker brothers who brought you Monopoly Ouija board.
Yes.
Because before it was a cult phenomenon, it was a children's toy.
Mm-hmm. And now it's for contacting Tupac and
DMX.
Yes. Tell us who you want to. Who do you want us to summon?
Yeah.
We'll summon whoever.
Niggas want to fight me, fight these tears.
I still have to edit that. I haven't got around to that yet. But
yeah, because all the sounds are written up here, and it just says fight these tears. You didn't write the first part in.
No.
It's even typing, it's bad.
Oh lordy.
Oh lordy. But
yes. Do you want to tell the story about Coast to Coast?
Coast to Coast. All right, we're going to talk about it because I wanted to reveal it on the night. We'll probably do it again. But so Coast to Coast, the show that I think it's off now. They had this really cool alien call in. That's what we kind of wanted this show to be, with more calls in. Like it still is.
Yeah,
we're getting there. You know, we just need to spread these. I reckon after Supernova we'll have a lot more people calling in because we've used all of our ghost tokens. All the ghost 1-800 mum dads to call up in our little circle in the cold post bin. I love this circle though. Fucking don't get me wrong. Loyal worms. But yeah, let's get some more stories in there. And yeah, so Coast to Coast was just like they talked about everything. They talked about all this cool stuff that we're talking about, but only in America. And there was a famous call. It was on YouTube. It was a guy called up Area 51. Said he worked at Area 51. They even shut down it's a really cool video. It actually
awesome.
Makes you feel gross.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. Rumor mill. Some people say it was fake, but you know, we busted it a few weeks ago. There's space Doritos. Fucking
yeah.
Balls in your court, fucking Obama. Tell us what's going on. Don't even know who's running the country at the moment. But yeah, so back then when the Ouija board, they had a massive lead up and they're like, we're gonna do a Ouija board on air. And then you had some people killing and go, yes, that will open up the portal to the demon realm. And some people like, don't open up the portal to the demon realm. And so there was that much flack they didn't do it because, let's be frank, they don't got the fucking balls the cowards have.
Not like us.
Yeah, for a podcast called The Cowards, we're pretty fucking brave. I'm going to do it live on air.
Yeah.
We'll do it live on air, and maybe we'll do one in the fucking ghost shed as well. Who knows?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
But maybe we'll get a haunted painting. But yes, please.
No,
we are going to do our research because we're not going to make a mockery of it because you know we love to joke and shit like that. But fucking a lot of people say don't do this, so we're going to be safe. We're going to wear gloves. We're going to do all that fucking goggles, all that shit that you need for the Ouija board. I don't know. We're going to look into it a bit more. But yes, we are going to do it live on the thing, hopefully.
You're going to see the first ever sexting session with a ghost live.
Pottery style, fucking Ghost. Goes to that good movie. And speaking about movies, after we play the ad break for fucking 2 minutes, the sponsor of the one of the many sponsors, hopefully.
Yes.
Of Manscaped, Nippies, Lynx Africa only. Doel's coming on, and I may have said some things. Like, so people were saying in the last episode was pretty brutal. I'm like, he hasn't been on for like 3 weeks. So I said something every single time. And I don't edit the episode, so Smith just kept it under his little beanie. I didn't say space goes coast to coast. Yes.
Hell yeah,
I think that's what that was a mockery of it. But yeah, wear that now. They shut up shop because they're too fucking scared of a Ouija board. We're not. Not us. Fucking brave.
Hell yeah.
But yes.
Also, Disease Raccoon, you won our last prize.
Yes,
and,
yes. Doel's finally here to send it out. So
yes,
fucking.
So that'll be with you very soon. And
text us your address
looks good.
and we'll send it out.
We did a little.
Yeah, can you message if you're hearing this now? Send it to Dead End DVD.
Yeah.
Who has a sale on at the moment? I'm sure he's going to spruik it again.
Jam. Send your address here right now.
Yeah, heck yeah.
You can trust the worms.
Yeah, the worms will send you a few more DVDs.
Yeah.
From their uncles.
Flaming poop.
From their uncle's paint tin in the shed. Whatever weird DVDs that kid's got. But yeah, all right, we're gonna play the ad break, and then we're gonna get into the DVD giveaway. All right. So for the first ever segment of fake news, let's see if you can guess it.
To see this.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an experiment. All right, and let's see if you can pick the fake news. But till then, 2 minutes, count them.
Yeah.
And
or a couple mins.
A few mins, because we got to play a few ads, and then all right, we'll be back. WUNGAAAA.
One love.
Peace.
WUNGAAAA.
Smith decided to shotgun a can in the studio. Beers everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Squeaky feet.
Oh, it's great. It's great. You good. We're not playing basketball. Oh, speaking of squeaky feet, fucking how is Floyd Mayweather getting his hat taken? He's like, hey, you disrespecting me. Disrespecting me. Oh no. That fell off.
Oh, well, there we go. It's a disaster, like always, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
The burner phone battle.
It fucking stinks like beer in here. Oh, Troppo. Yeah, I accidentally tried to move the third mic in our spot, and it knocked over a big fucking 500 mil. Asahi. It wasn't even opened, but it landed on the top and just sprayed beer everywhere. Like it's all over the walls.
Yeah. It's all over the wall.
My chair's fucking soaked.
Goopy. But yeah, you're the fucking
You live and learn.
Live and learn. All right, so we're just getting the burner phone up. So yes, please, for this week's giveaway, we are going to do fake news quiz.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good. But before that, no, not yet. Before that, we're going to let's just play. I sent Smiz a video of last time on the Couch Cowards. It wasn't last week. It was last time on Couch Cowards, and some of us ran our mouths, and
by some, I mean mainly.
Maybe. Well, maybe Doel could explain where he was, and then
yeah, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that.
But yeah, the place is smelling like a damn brewery right now.
It's cool.
Yeah, it makes us feel like
smells
cool guys, like at a bar.
This smells like a bar. It don't smell like dookie.
Oh shit!
Oh, here we go,
guys. We're gonna start this.
This is from last time on Couch Cowards. I've got a business proposition for all the worms out there. Give us a hand, and I think we're going to talk about the next sponsorship. Doel, get your head out of the toilet.
Or your ass out of it.
Ass out of the toilet. Fucking nerd.
All right.
Where are you? Show yourself, you fucking coward.
He's calling him out.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, well, we're going to show our first interview. So
hope you step on a 10-sided die, you fucking... I've got a business proposition for all the worms out there. That's it for today's show. Remember that set, boys, where it was just a fucking rug? Fuck.
Now look at us.
That rug is coming back. We just don't know where to fucking put the thing.
Yeah.
But yes.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I think we got rid of all the Doel intro music, but Smith says he said, he goes, don't worry, I've got a good beatbox I'm going to do. For Doel, do it. He said it. Oh. Join us. Come, I say.
Come, I say.
Come,
I
say. Thank you so much for that tier 1. Tier 1 guy. All right.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
God his ass. Anyway, so we're going to introduce, like we said, Smith's going to beatbox. Here comes our boy, Dollop.
I'm not going to beatbox, but I'll do a sound. Shimon, here comes the money. Wow. All right.
Am I off screen?
Yeah, maybe I'll go in the middle of you guys. Or how am I going to do this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're good. Are we good?
No.
No.
Move over into the center.
Fuck. Yeah, you move.
No. If you move over there and he comes in here.
Fuck.
We're changing up
He's doing that on purpose.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
doing
not.
it on
He's
purpose.
camera hungry. He's
It's
trying to take
reversed.
up the whole screen.
This is what he wanted.
Oh, look at this
Honestly, I can't do it.
Hey, guys up there.
Maybe I should.
look at that little red-headed worm cowering over there on the far
Fuck
right.
off, Doel.
Yeah, you scared
Oh
me,
my
aren't you?
god, this
I bet
is
you roll
annoying.
these dice and see if the chance of me knocking you out.
Bro, you're about an arm's reach. I can see. You measured how far my fist would go.
Yeah, this is yeah, fucking epic. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this beer. That's all.
Wait 1 sec.
Taylor.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like a worm tried to get into the house.
Yeah, kind of climbing the window.
We get
I
plenty
feel
of those.
very uncomfortable like
Usually
this.
I'm outside of
Maybe I can go
the
with
This is
All
screen.
good. I'm next
There
to
we
Beetlejuice. I'm fucking feeling
Alright.
great.
Anyway, we want to
Fuck,
squash
beer
this
is
beef.
So empty.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, it's all over me. That's why.
Oh god.
But yeah, we want to squash this beef right now. Maybe could you tell us what you've been doing with your last couple of
Yeah,
weeks?
Doel,
Doel?
tell us what you were doing while you weren't here.
Shut up. You speak when I tell you to speak.
You tell us why you weren't here, Doel, please.
All right, listen, I need to address something real quick.
Yeah,
alright?
go do it.
I've been a busy little bee.
Have you?
All right, I've been buzzing, been pollinating. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into that pollen. You know what I'm saying? And looks like there's been some smack that's been going on this stream, and you worms are just letting it happen.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of
A bit of cyberbullying. I
bit of
see.
slander.
they missed ya.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a straight face here. All right?
He's where
I'm
is it?
fuming.
Niggas wanna fight
Whoa! What?
Is that DMX's ghost? He's in the room.
Is that the
We
case?
summoned him with the Ouija board.
Oh god, this is funny. Yeah. So
I feel like I'm the man in the middle, the mediator here.
yeah,
I'm like Jerry.
he's holding me
Yeah,
back.
hold me back, bro. Hold me
He's
back.
holding me back.
Yeah.
Hey, get your fucking hands off me, mate.
I'm cool.
Funny shit.
You better hope I don't roll a fucking 2, mate. Because it'll be 1, 2. One for your chin, 1 for the floor, bro.
Oh, you mean 2 as in you'll shit yourself when I come over to you, bro?
Number
Hey,
2.
mate, I'm not the one that shit themselves on stream, all right?
It was a fart, man.
This
We didn't
is
see the
Fart
poo.
Boy. This is Fart Boy.
This is Fart Boy. Fart Boy and I'm with Fart Boy shirts are coming soon.
Fart Boy
to
and
the
Lava.
merch
Yeah,
store.
we're looking at getting him.
Big cartel.
Yeah, so we're gonna chuck the number up. Just so I don't know what's going on.
Oi! Worm! Worm!
Oh god.
Oh god, we did.
See, they offered me money to come on here, and I'm honestly ashamed at how the production value has gone down.
It's gone down.
Yeah.
Very, very
It's down.
disappointed.
And-
I'm thinking of pulling the
Oh, please
The
don't.
Spono.
I'm thinking of pulling the Spono.
Please don't. You're running this
I
operation.
mean, Billy
mate.
seems that I probably should. So
Please don't. I haven't asked for any other sponsorships.
Yeah, we who knows? We might have my pubes shaved finally soon.
No, he's got a big CC that shaved in there. But yes, so this week we're gonna do. No, this beef's not squish. Doel, you're gonna give away this DVD. and you're
yes,
gonna
I
like
bought.
it.
This is mine, definitely.
Yeah,
This is definitely
yeah.
mine.
Well,
I'm
when you
giving
go
it
on his
away.
site and you look up V, It comes straight up.
No.
No.
I don't know if it does.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Whose side you on, Smith?
Oh, sorry. I'm not. I'm on no one's side. I'm in the middle.
We could talk about this for hours. All right. V and W. All right? Okay. Just because
do your Googles.
Just because there's a little space in between two V's
Seeing
doesn't
a lot
mean
of
it's
V's in the chat.
Vitch.
Seeing a lot of V's. V for victory.
You want me to whip out the history book, boys?
Nah, don't want. We're gonna keep the fucking subs. They don't come on here to read books, dog. They come here to fucking quizzes and get calls. So yes, all right. So yes, the beef squish. Yes, I'm right. The beef squish. But this week
They offered me a lot of money, and I said sure. All right.
Yeah.
I'll keep the spono.
So these two boys are gonna see if they're gonna pull the wool over their eyes and trick them. But I don't think I will because they're too fucking smart. You know, Doel's got this big brain.
Oh, look at this. Diseased raccoon. Fake news. It's pronounced witch.
Thank you.
It's pronounced.
Looks like we have some big-brained individuals in the chat.
It's pronounced virgins. All right. It's pronounced Vitch. Go watch it. It's good. It's got 2 V's. I've got the case here, bro.
Oh, he's saying no. I mean it's fake news.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Banny, we got a
So
mods
it's
in the
actually
chat.
Vitch. Wow. Okay.
Can we kick Disease Raccoon out of the room? Please?
Yeah. Okay. How do we time out?
Can we ban him, please? Can we get a quick ban for Disease Raccoon?
Jamie, you hear him. Don't silence the people, please. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the segment Fake News.
Yes, I'm going to chuck the phone up. Is it on, baby?
I think it is. Doel,
yes, telephono is active.
Is the telephone over there?
I've got it.
Oh, cool. Because if it rings...
How good is this phone, though, by the way, guys?
We're going to be slipping inside.
Don't show them the serial code.
But yeah.
They'll be able to track us.
So let's see. Yeah, because I want them to ring up first because I don't want them to Google it on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to, we want to keep this fair. All right. Well, what have you got there for us?
What have I got?
Dildo. Yeah.
Well, I want them to call up. Can we get
Oh,
one
you
call?
want to do the... Okay, you want to do it. All right,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying
they'll
there.
Google it.
I think it'd be better if you do it on the fly.
All right.
Yeah.
What? If I do it now, I'll do it.
So if you get in first, you can have a really big chance.
You got a real
you
big
might
chance.
win the witch.
Yeah, because these guys are so fucking smart. Do the math. You got a 1 in what chance of winning this DVD?
1 in
Smith?
1.
1 in 3. You fucking
1 in 3. There's 3
okay.
questions.
There's 3 questions.
Or 3
numbers.
Dickhead.
I did foundation math in year 10, all right? I'm off.
Foundation.
Oh,
Jake
here
face
we go.
fuck.
So we
All
got one.
Here we go.
WUNGAAAA.
Oh no.
The phone is cooked.
The phone is cooked.
It's because some Neanderthal dropped it. The battery went flying out.
No, it didn't. I don't know what you're talking
Oh, there we go. WUNGAAAA.
Wunga. You're on the couch.
It's Doel's mum.
Oh, there we go. How you going? Have you got a couple words for Billy, or are we just going to get straight into it?
No, just get straight into it.
All right, there we go.
All right, I can hear the stream.
Yeah,
This is the first one to get the stream away from the phone.
All right, sorry.
No, all good. No, all good. No, we were joking. This happens on the radio where people call up the radio and it's like they're listening to the radio. But yeah, this feels good. I'm glad we got that off the checklist. How you going, Mama Doel?
I'm good, thank you.
Do you read much news?
I do. I read a lot of news, but I'm hoping Doel might help me out as well.
I will not be helping you.
No,
out.
I don't think he knows,
He doesn't
but
know
we'll
what's
see
going
how
on.
it goes.
Is he gonna have to post this to you, or are you just gonna get it off the next one?
No, he can just bring it home with him.
If I come home.
Does he alphabetize all your DVDs at home?
All into labels.
Yeah, but like alphabetized.
Yeah.
So where would this
Nice.
movie go if you won it?
W, sorry.
Oh!
Yeah, Mama.
What a bitch.
There we go.
Oh wow! All right, Mama Doel. So
I'm ready.
Here's the headlines of these articles. All right.
Yep.
So headline number 1: Hitman hires hitman who hires hitman who hires hitman who hires hitman who tells the police. That's article 1. All right.
Righto.
Next article. Jim Davis, the creator of the world-famous comic strip Garfield, said in 1999, December 31st, he drew a comic strip of John Arbuckle putting down his dog Odie because he was scared that the comic was going to end because of the Y2K scare. That's not one thing, but that's the article. And that's for the third. South Carolina adds firing squad to execution methods after running out of lethal injection poison.
Ooh, all right. So we'll give you a few seconds and a little tune.
Here's some thinking music. What do you think? Was it 1 for Hitman, 2 Garfield, or 3 South Carolina? No poison.
I'll go with 2.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, you're doing an Eddie on me. That sounds like I might have it wrong.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is. I'll stick with it.
All right. You were correct.
Oh, wow.
Give us some air.
Bring that witch home for me, boy.
Yes. There we go.
Good work. Good work.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
guys.
While you're on the phone, we would just like to thank you for giving birth to our baby boy over here. And happy Mother's Day. We wish you all the best.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks.
If everybody
Thank
got
you
their
very
mother to
much.
call up, that'd be great.
Thanks for treating him well.
Why did I come on?
He's that boy.
Thank
Why
you
did I
so
come
much.
All
on?
right. Thanks,
so
Joel.
much.
Thank you.
Bye,
Yourself
Joel. Love you.
a copy
There you
of
go,
the
Joel. Say
pitch.
happy Mother's Day. Go on.
Say happy Mother's Day.
Bye, Kate.
Give it
Oh!
That's your mum, mate.
You're like a little Bart over here.
I'm a rebel. Rebel without a cause, baby.
Yeah, Smiz goes, we'll try to get my mum on the next one because it's the Ouija board episode. But Smiz, that's not fucking cool. That's not cool, dude.
Dude, what is
He's a
your
sick
problem
freak.
tonight?
Nothing. I'm loose. I've been put away for a week. I'm fully charged.
Bro, you're so salty today.
I'm a shock jock.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for doing
See ya.
Yeah.
Mutual love.
Let us know what you think of the DVD.
I will.
Thank
Thanks.
you so
Bye.
much. Bye.
What a sweet
Well,
lady.
That was
Oh,
such a
thanks,
good.
Fondes.
That was such a good quiz. What do you think, boys? Honestly, what do you think? What the answer was?
I was going to go with 3, to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking 3 as well.
Well, that is an actual true story.
I had a feeling 2 was a little too specific.
I thought if I added like
not be real.
Jim Davis and all that, I thought I would have tricked Smiz because that was my whole thing to trick Smiz. But yeah, I've got the article on the on South Carolina that was sent in by a fucking cool worm named fucking Worms APOC. Yeah, so South Carolina ran out of poison and now they're doing firing squad at the moment. And that happened yesterday. That's
fucked.
Yeah, so so let's get them guys some poison, eh?
That's like barbaric.
Well, we also just want to say thanks, Vondislav, for the donation. And Max Bell 73 said Vunga. 2 things.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird that he was
Ban
on.
that guy. Ban him.
No,
Sorry, I'm a little ban heavy tonight.
Yeah,
I'm just
he's-
salty because
he's
these
throwing around that
boys.
hammer.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see fucking Max Bell. I've actually called him out probably more than I've called Doel out on this fucking stream. But yeah, thank you, Vax Bell. Smears is like, because we want to go overseas to get to go. Oh, thank you, Disease for Kid.
We love you.
We want to go overseas to see like all the spooky shit over it, like see all the cult compounds and stuff. And Smith goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my vaccinations." I'm like, "What? What?" Get my vaccinations. Right. You feeling okay, bud?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh god. Oh well, guys.
That was
fuck.
good. That was first call. Fucking hell.
Oh, I can't believe she got that. I really wanted to.
Yeah.
So much time put in.
Well,
I mean, you know what? I don't know. We can think of something else. Maybe if you guys could even think of something, we might be able to do a second giveaway. Just trying to figure out what.
We do need to talk about a certain something as well.
yeah,
Ooh.
supernova.
I'm sure a lot of you
Yes.
worms in the chat have been hearing these boys plug it a bit, but
Yeah, because we're good at
I'm here to plug it again.
we're good at doing
Hell yeah.
advertising. the only time that this guy sells a DVD is when the show's on. It's fucking weird.
Yes, it's all just a tax evasion company.
Speaking of-
I'm just funneling money through it.
Also, all right. So, Doel, what's your code name? Don't give it away. Don't give away why it's called that. But so he's got a Mother's Day special.
Oh, we could use this as a little
little tip.
giveaway thing.
Little giveaway. So the code name is what?
So right now we've got a little Mother's Day special on. Just it's something small, something sweet for the ladies, for all the mums out there
Hell yeah.
who are looking to
Mummy.
maybe they're looking to watch something like Garden Tool Massacre or
Bitch.
or The Witch, yes. And so use code Pamela for free shipping off all orders.
So if you can tell us why the code name is Pamela, I think we'll just send out another little fucking cheeky DVD.
Yeah, we have one.
We have one. We have another one. So if you can tell us why it's called that.
It's also a throwback to one of our earlier episodes, one of Billy's first stories. I mean, it might have been your first story. Was it? I'm thinking we'll give away the...
Oh, yes.
one.
We should give away the C word one.
Oh, looks like
that's what it
an
was.
imposter Doel Gamer Doel just put a comment in there.
Doll Gamer Doll, I hereby gift Witch back to Couch Cowards. Wow.
I do already own it, so I mean,
Well, there we go. Maybe we can give away that again.
imposter Doel probably is being genuine with that comment.
Well, fucking Vitch is back up.
There we go. Who wants to score which?
Vitch.
Pamela,
What is Pamela from?
A reference.
I'll give you a hint.
Don't give them a hint. They should know it.
All right.
It's something related.
The hint
to
is Pamela.
Yeah.
The hint is Pamela. Why are we giving away Pamela?
I love that look there, Billy.
Yeah, this is how we're going to do it from now on.
It's
you
like
want
celebrity heads.
You want some ranger?
Yeah, well, see, this is how
ranger
we're
hair
going.
with your order?
What am I? I'm a movie. What's the letter start with?
Huh?
I'm asking you these questions. This is celebrity heads. It's a movie.
We got one.
W.
We got it.
Wow, diseased raccoon again.
No.
Oh, wait.
I think it's Couch Cow's biggest fan.
It's Couch Cow's biggest fan.
Oh,
once
there
again.
we go. Yeah, you can have a collection.
Yeah, we're gonna sign this one. This is a special.
Well, we have diseased raccoon. Don't worry, dear Pamela. I'll do my
Has
scientific
she
best
been
to
in the
command
house
your
somewhere every single stream? I swear. She's just a big brained.
Yeah. She's she has to get a fucking DVD player out over to the favelas. But yeah, if we were playing celebrity head Smiths, let's guess. I want to guess this movie. All right, so it's a movie, yeah. You gotta answer the question.
Okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's a movie.
What's the movie start with?
Do you mean like
What
how's
letter?
it spelt or
What
how's
letter
it,
does it
how's
start
it
with? No, you
pronounced?
can't give me the full thing. I can ask questions.
Okay.
What letter does the movie start with?
W. V.
Is it V?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be Vitch then.
Fuck. I can't work my way around that.
I was gonna say, oh, Smith.
You got him there, folks. You got him there.
Smith. Fuck, my brain is swelling under this thing.
No.
It's there, guys. It's there, guys.
No, I don't think that counts.
I think it does count. I think it does count. I think it does.
No, someone's just got a little bit of white out and just
I think it
rubbed it in the middle
does
there.
count. I think it does count, but
For which? Jam.
It's amazing to me
how
how long this bit has gone on for in every single episode.
every week.
I don't think it's going to end.
I don't think so.
And it continues because I just got audio thing of that. I'm going to slow that down and pitch shift as a V. V.
I could ruin this right now, but I don't know
Why,
if
how
I
are
want
you going
to.
to ruin it?
Because I may have Googled what the director, how he pronounces it.
Director's a dickhead, mate.
Yeah.
It's on the case, bro.
So,
Yeah,
there you
it
go.
doesn't matter what the director says. It's matter what you said, and you said V. So, chalk that one up for the good guys. Oh, God. All right. So, let's look up.
Jam. Director doesn't know how to spell. Which is
That's not to make a good movie, though. Hey. So, what are we going to do now, guys? We're going to fucking call it a fucking an ep?
We could talk Supernova if you guys.
Yes, that's what we were doing.
So, yeah, we'll talk Supernova.
We got a little bit sidetracked, but with the witch again.
Yeah, because it smells like beers in here.
It really does.
Yeah, I'm intoxicated from the fumes.
So, 2 weeks, 22nd and 23rd. Am I right?
Bingo.
Let's do it. We're going to be supporting our boy, Doel Gamer Doel.
Yep, the couch cows will be down there.
And tell us about the order that you just put in.
So I was a little bit worried with how much stock I'd have. I don't know how busy this thing. I've never done this before. All right. Obviously, you know, I'm a little new to all this stuff, but I may or may not have ordered about 120 movies that are coming in from the US. Yeah, 120 more. So
yeah, and
gonna be a lot of stuff
there. Like a crazy amount.
Yeah, there's a lot of stock I got, but
yeah.
I feel like
what genres are we looking at?
So I decided to go for a bit of the more fucked up range.
Yeah.
So
that's what we like.
Yeah, that's right. Woman's flesh, my red guts.
Oh, is that going to be
actually
there?
get it?
No. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it in.
Weak dog.
I'm hoping to eventually get him in though.
One day we'll have a premiere. I've got that.
Yeah.
After this, I've got another announcement after this. But yeah, sorry, Doel. So there's going to be hundreds of movies there.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be, they're going to range. So you're going to have, you know, softer stuff all the way down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
You got your Herbie Goes Bananas.
So a lot of the stuff.
Baby's big day out.
Look who's talking to.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Beat Street.
Baby gets the chair.
Jack and Jill 3. Vengeance.
Which Big Mama's House 5.
Revelations.
You ain't coming inside wearing that.
Yeah, so a lot of weird stuff. So I'm hopefully we'll see a couple of you guys down there. Yeah, tickets are on.
Did you see by any chance how much they were?
Yeah, so for one day it's I think $30.
Oh, chilling.
So
Guys.
a bit of a bargain, I must say.
Yeah.
And like obviously we're not the only table that's going to be there. It's not just a warehouse with one little 2-meter table.
You got Doctor
There's
Who
gonna be
gives
plenty
a
of stuff
fuck.
down there, so.
Come to the worms.
Yeah, so hopefully everything goes well, and
I'm sure it will, my friends.
There,
We're going to be sign throwing out the front of his tent.
Yeah, they're going to be plugging. I'm sure they're going to be plugging a lot of their stuff.
I'll be like that guy at Vic Market standing over going, cheapappo, cheapappo.
What accent was that?
Beautiful apple. I don't know. Danny Market. Danny Mark Fruit boy guy that shouts out. I got Hannibal. No, what DVDs we got? Name one.
What?
One DVD you're going to sell there.
One DVD?
One. Just one.
Garden Tool Massacre.
Where you go?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, that's
I might have
what
to
I'm
snatch
getting
it
in.
up before it gets there.
Weird little one. So, little fun fact about it.
Mm.
I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here, but.
Get it.
Jesus
Christ.
We're good.
So, we got some. So, I don't know if anyone's seen The Blob in here.
I have.
Seen The Blob?
I haven't actually.
I loved it. It was so good.
You know, so there's a pretty famous scene in the theater when the Blob gets inside and starts just, you know, running amok inside the theater while someone's watching a specific movie. Well, that specific movie is not an actual film, but the title at the front is Garden Tool Massacre. So obviously some fraud in Hollywood said, hey, Garden Tool Massacre, that sounds like a fun little title. So they decided to make it
Some big
in
week.
the 90s. So it's a little shot on video. Goes for about 60 minutes, I think. So it's short
You're
and
getting
sweet.
your money's worth. How much is it, though?
$22, something. Pretty cheap.
Dude, do the math. That's like
That's pretty cheap for
that's
a
50
movie
cents.
like that.
That's 50 cents a minute.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Quick math.
I went to go fucking watch Mortal Kombat the other week, and $90 fucking for 2 gold class tickets.
Yeah, the price has gone up.
It's ridiculous. So look at this. You can spend $22, sit in your bed, eat your own popcorn from Coles, $2. There's $24. You fucking set.
Hey, you finish
Garden
the
Tool
movie
Massacre.
and you say, hey, I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, and then you know what? You can sleep if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You don't have to move.
You could sit in bed all day watching Garden Tool Massacre on
Look where your
repeat.
Patreon money's going to, guys. Look at this guy says in gold class.
It was Mortal Kombat. I had to do it.
Yeah, you didn't see it with me either. So
Disease.
I went to go see fucking that shit movie with you a few days before it.
Yeah, there's so many cool horror movies. I just nearly said cool
I ended up
horror
backing
movies.
out of that one.
Yeah.
I was playing D&D with the boys. We were rolling dice like there was no tomorrow.
Rolling snake eyes.
Yeah, 20s, baby. 20-sided die.
20-sided die. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, there's a few cool horror movies coming out. Candyman's coming out.
Oh, I can't wait for
That'll
that.
be fun.
Yeah, I'm keen for that one. I love the original.
The Devil The Conjuring 3. The Devil Knows What You Did Last Summer is coming out.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Not looking forward to that.
There's another Saw. Spiral Boy, Saw Boy.
Hey, yo, Shrek.
I wonder when Witch 2's coming out.
There was that one.
Silence.
Well, it's not. If you've seen the movie, it obviously ends quite well. It's quite tied up in a neat little bow.
No, there'll be a spin-off with the goat.
Black Phillip.
Yes.
Why were you scared to say that?
The witch.
Why were you
Black
scared
Phillip.
to say that? It's a cool goat name.
Oh yeah, I remember you got a couple issues with goats, don't you?
Get a couple issues with.
I got a couple issues with you.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
You know what? Actually, we've got a nice little announcement for you guys too. So, I mean, on top of Supernova, obviously that's the big one coming up. But we fucking really appreciate all our viewers, and especially like we've got like loyal viewers, you know, people that have been there since stream like 1 that have stuck through. So what we're going to do is throw out a invitation to the late night jail tour of Melbourne. Wow. So we have 30 spots. And I mean, that's going to be, so there's going to be 27 spots basically, give or take. And what we're going to do is, I think we're going to invite a few of the loyal ones. And I mean, it's cheap. It's like, I think $20 or something like that. But I think it'll be fucking awesome to kind of actually see everyone in person. You guys are going to get to go on the stream. We're going to film it. So I think it'll be a sick little tour. But yeah, we're looking at doing that in the next couple months.
Sounds good.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, it sounds great.
I'm excited.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds great. I can't wait to do it. Yeah, so, you know, keep your fucking, keep your invite part on your Facebook free because you're going to get it.
Yeah.
It's like, stop all commenting right now at once. We've already made our selection. We might have a giveaway for one of the spots too, if you're brave.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
There'll be a few spots left. We'll do a giveaway and we'll pay for you to come in and watch your boys be on an episode of Couch Cowards.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll even get to talk to them and touch them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
We'll let you touch us.
VIP access.
It's gonna be fucking freaky because it's like the late night tour. I think it's like at 9 p.m. or something like that. And it's called something like the Hangman's something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Hangman's Hangout.
Something like that.
Hangman.
Letting them hang out.
Is there going to be ghost butts?
Is there going to be ghost butts? Billy might get his ghost butt out for you. We can't show it on stream, but I'm sure he's got a nice skunk tattoo on his ass.
I'm
sure he'll bust it
also
out for you.
booked in to get the other cheek done.
What are you getting done?
Skunk.
Another skunk?
Yeah, girl skunk.
That's nice.
With cobwebs around it because I'm fucking spooky like that.
What day? We haven't actually decided on a day yet, so I think maybe we'll see what's available, and then we'll have to just book it out.
Wouldn't be a Couch Cowards fan meetup if the Couch Cowards biggest fan wasn't invited. So
of course.
You know.
Invite number 1's coming your way, Couch Cowards biggest fan. But I would assume it would be on a Friday night. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. I just don't know exactly the date.
Friday night.
Yeah.
My mic clip then.
Yeah.
That was cool. Probably got beer in it.
I think that was just your speech
Beer
impediment.
and cake.
My speech impediment.
Yes.
Friday the 13th. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Diseased raccoon.
That would be fitting.
Yeah, for Ghost Tour.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've all seen Friday the 13th with the ghost.
Do you not know the history behind Friday the 13th?
No, explain it, though.
It's considered the most unluckiest day of the year.
Why was it on Friday the 13th, though?
I think that's just... They couldn't think of a title. I was like, fuck it.
Because
We'll
it has
call it,
nothing to do with the day.
this day bad, we make movie title this day. 13 is like the unluckiest number, isn't it?
What number is it? It's up to 10, isn't it?
I think 13 or is 7
I thought
the
it was
unlucky
lucky
number?
13.
No, but how many movies was it?
Maybe it's like bad or lucky depending. Maybe if you're gambling, it's lucky.
How many movies is that? Is that 12?
Oh.
Are you including
I think
Freddy vs. Jason?
12, 11
Yeah,
or 12.
I would include that.
Yeah, I think it's like 11, 12 maybe, yeah.
So
There's a lot. And
I heard Friday 13, the one they're talking about is having it in the snow, which I think would be pretty cool.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Bo Smears said, I was born on Friday the 13th. That makes sense.
Explains a lot, you sick freak.
You're a twisted freak, and we never want you on the show again.
That makes sense, demon.
You're such a freak. I think Wolverine's going
It's actually Bo's birthday in a few days. Shout out to Bo.
Yeah, shout out to him. If
No,
you
not
see
yet.
him. Well, yeah, not
We'll
yet.
do-
when
we'll
it's
do
his
it.
birthday, I'll
Yeah.
shout him out.
Yeah, we
I'll
might
continue to
fucking-
treat him like shit for now.
Next week, you're going to get caked, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're getting cake. It's already just like beer, cake,
We're going to tie you up and put you on stream and
Mary Jane kiss you, blow
Bukkake.
Cuban smoke in your face. But yeah, all right. Well, fuck. What do you reckon, boys?
Yeah, I mean,
I think we've
Been
covered
fun.
it.
have we talked about Supernova or do we keep getting
what-
yeah. I mean,
do
all
we
right, so
keep
what?
getting
Yeah,
smoked?
what?
I mean, yeah, there's not much to it, but I will say, yeah,
What is super?
if,
Supernova?
yeah, it's just a little convention. I don't think it was on last year, so it might be pretty crazy this year. I guess everyone wants to
Might
be
be
back
full
into
on.
Yeah, I hope so. And if anyone decides to come over and say hi. Say hi to the couch cowards and
We'll be there.
And your boy Doel.
yeah.
Doel,
You don't have to
obviously.
buy off me. I suggest you do. But
You won't
yeah,
regret it.
come
I
over
buy
and
every single payday.
I mean,
buy
like
some
if
food
if
or
you,
something.
I'm assuming a lot of you guys have never been into these kind of movies, but if you guys come, ask me some questions, I might be able to win you over. Because I got some weird shit, man.
Hey, dog, you're real smart, are you?
Is this like you're gonna trick me with like the witch or something?
What
again?
is a supernova? Smith, press the thinking music, please. The blue one.
One sec.
What is a supernova, dog?
Oasis song.
That's a champagne supernova.
I know it's in space. Is it when a star collides with a star?
Is that your final answer?
Fuck you, Eddie.
Phone a friend.
No, I'm gonna say it's when a star overheats and it explodes. Final answer.
Final answer. All right. So supernova, a star that suddenly increases greatly in brightness because of a catastrophic explosion that ejects most of its mass.
That was right, isn't it? Hold on a second. Hey, give me. Hey, hold on.
You said it gets big. If we were
Hey, I
talking,
said it explodes. This is propaganda. They
says
just
gets
they brought me
bright.
on just to shame me.
it gets bright, something that you are not. All right.
Oh.
No, you're a bright star in my heart, Doel, and I love you for it,
Hey,
bro.
I've still got your paycheck. I'm cashing that in tomorrow. So.
Billy Dodge.
There's a couple good comments about the Bo thing. There's Bo's Bukkake stream from Jam Jam.
Soggy
Bo
Bo.
Smears, Soggy Bo. Dylan, send him to the fourth dimension. Jam through four dimensions of cum.
Oh well.
Yeah, and Dylan also said Billy Dogja, not even multiple choice.
Oh, I think I did pretty good.
I think you did
Who
very
agrees
well.
that I
Yeah,
got the answer
I
right?
think. I'll give him another question. I'm loving quizzing Doel.
Yeah, I'd be happy to be quizzed, honestly. So go for it.
All right. That was good. Is that you, Doel?
That was not me, but I.
How about this?
Do you
How
want me
about-
to?
Let's hit the classics. If we get 2 donations, Doel will fart on stream.
Oh no!
And
not
then we
again.
call it quits. Can't Doel fart it.
Not again.
Doel fart, Doel fart, Doel fart,
Not again.
Doel fart,
So you guys, you bring me on here and you just milk me like a cow.
Doel fart.
Just trying to get me to fart on. Who fart's funny? Fart funny.
All right, no, guys, seriously, no, that we forget. All right, so if you come to Supernova and you ask for the Doel special, Doel will be farting in freezer bags.
Yes.
We'll have
Pre-frozen.
freezer bags.
We will be
for
handing
that.
out farts.
You open that up and go.
Oh,
I
actually, you
feel
know
like I'm
what?
on the set.
Signed by the Couch Cowards.
Actually, you know what? I definitely want to show them what I recently copped.
Yeah, I will say one final little comment with Supernova. We might be hitting up some bars or something after the convention.
Yeah, come join us.
Yeah, even if you don't come to Supernova, hit us up at a bar and we can hang out, have some beers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be fucking
It's
fun,
gonna be really
that's for
fun.
sure.
I'm really excited.
We got a hotel, so who knows? Might have
Yeah,
a
an
party. But me and Billy, we couldn't help ourselves. So this is what we've. I went and purchased 4 of these because you never know when they're going to come in handy.
If any of you rats in there
You
tell
know
any of the
snitches.
supervisors,
I'm not drinking the
I'll be smashing one of these
I
over
love
your head.
this little one as well. Send her husband, send 2 friends, send a colleague, birthday present, Christmas present, Father's Day gift, and also there's one more funnier part: edible silicone.
We can eat it?
You can eat it afterwards.
So if we've been, sculling, we need something to munch on,
Yeah.
and we can down our BPA-free, recyclable, FDA
Look how
approved.
edible those little white cells look in
They
the
look
top
delicious.
My lips are watering.
They look like sperm cells.
So good. Look at it though. Fuck yeah. And look, it says cock collar, COCQ. Close enough, but look at this. The Photoshop version. Look at the hand at the bottom. Oh my god.
Are you playing tennis?
And
in
this
your-
one, look, in the club.
You're allowed to drink in the club. What's going on with these weirdos?
Oh, and this guy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're not allowed to text and drink.
Love it.
This is an alcoholic.
actual can of
This
Coke.
is an alcoholic stream.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can't wait
I love
to
the
get
tennis guy. Like, you're playing tennis. You want to relax a bit.
What's our last comments?
Doll's Arse Nangs by Dylan.
Oh, those would go off.
Diseased Raccoon. Can you get high from Doll's specials? We were pretty buzzed after that last one. That's for sure.
Yeah, do a fart or I'm doing.
I don't want to be known
No.
as the fart boy. I've decided.
What do you want to be known as? The guy that couldn't answer a question or what?
No, he wants to be known as the witch with a
Yes.
W.
He's a badass bitch.
All right, y'all.
I think that's it.
I think that's it, yeah.
I think that's it. All right. So please, if you have any Ouija board stories, ask your mum, ask your nan, ask anybody.
Everyone's got 'em.
Shoot them through. There's heaps of them. My mum told me not to ever do it. So, fucking.
So we're going to
If
do
your
it.
mum says not to do it, you
Yeah.
better do it. Must be fun. My mum told me not to do a lot of things. And all them things were pretty fun. Sorry.
Shit, yeah.
Sorry, I'm dying. Because I did what my mum told me not to do. Yeah, so please, Ouija board stuff. Quick question, Doel. Get the thinking music on. Can you spell Ouija?
Ouija.
That's correct.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Got a big brain in the
That's
chat.
right. That's my exit, boys. I'm out of here.
See ya, Doel.
See you, doll.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No, we love you, baby.
The treaty's back on.
Oh, shit, yeah.
This seat's real warm, like a big fucking supernova. It's been fucking. Oh, guys. Thank you so much. This way, here we go. I found a homeless guy who has
A scary story, but he doesn't have a phone to call in, so I just gave him your address and told him you'd put him up until he gets back on his feet in return for his story.
He can sleep on the couch.
Yeah. The cake and beer couch. All right, guys.
All right, thank you so much.
We love you, like always. Stay WUNGAAAA-ish.
Stay worm. Stay woke. Thank you for everybody that called in tonight. Dole's mum.
Yeah, what a legend.
Our friend from America. I don't want to give her name out so you sick freaks go follow her and throw your worm jokes at her. No, leave her alone. She's a nice lady. But thank you so much for calling up.
Callum, that's not a homeless guy. That's just Max.
Max.
Vax Bell.
Vax Bell.
All right, guys. WUNGAAAA.
WUNGAAAA.
One love. Peace.